Xiaomi Mi 11 smartphone lit up in Geekbench. The Xiaomi Mi 11 smartphone has appeared in the Geekbench database, which confirms that it is powered by the Snapdragon 875 chipset with one super-core Cortex-X1. This news was written by a site visitor, and a reward was charged for it. We already know quite a lot about the upcoming Snapdragon 875 chipset from Qualcomm thanks to many leaks. The specs of the upcoming flagship chip were leaked a few days ago, confirming that it will be powered by the latest ARM Cortex-X1 core, but not as fast as previously thought. Today, Xiaomi's flagship 2021, the Xiaomi Mi 11, has appeared in the Geekbench database, which confirms the presence of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 875 chipset in the phone. This became known thanks to the famous insider under the nickname Digital Chat Station, who is the same person who talked about the Qualcomm Snapdragon 875. The smartphone scored 1,105 points in the single-core test and 3,512 points in the multi-core test. These numbers are in perfect agreement with the earlier appearance of the chipset in Geekbench. The multi-core result seems a little low, but this is probably due to many other factors, such as the instability of the early firmware of the device. Finally, the Digital Chat Station also uses the Geekbench data of the Xiaomi Mi 11 to confirm the configuration of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 875, 1 Cortex-X1, 2.8 GHz, 3 Cortex-A78, 2.4 GHz, and 4 Cortex-A55, 1, 8 GHz. Regardless of how it performs in the real world, it is clear that the Qualcomm Snapdragon 875 cannot beat Apple's chipset. It may be difficult for him to beat the Exynos 2100, as Samsung plans to boost its Cortex-X1 to 3 GHz. This shouldn't worry Qualcomm that much. There are not many details about Xiaomi Mi 11 at the moment. Earlier it was reported that it will have a 1440p 120Hz screen and a selfie camera under the display. It is highly likely that Xiaomi will install a primary 108MP Samsung ISOCELL HM3 sensor along with a host of other sensors. Although the Digital Chat Station has repeatedly insisted that Xiaomi is working on 200 watts fast charging technology, the chances of it debuting alongside the Xiaomi Mi 11 are unlikely.